say flat. You know, they did a lot of stuff we didn't work on, and it was just they did so much at once, and we had to settle down. That's what we did the second half.
So, any problems you think? Do you think the second half helped you in terms of the motivation for this next week going into your next game?
Oh yeah, it's like life. We use every week, as a life lesson, and we're gonna learn from this to always come out strong, no matter who we playing, and that's what we're gonna do.
Big deal for the defense to get a shutout.
Oh yes, sir. Like I said earlier, it's the SEC, so I mean, no matter who we playing, it's Florida, Vandy, wherever, get a shutout in the SEC. That's good. We got the win. It wasn't pretty, but we got it.
The interception was pretty, wasn't it?
It was okay. I was just in the right place at the right time. Luckily we got pressure, and it happened on the good end for me. Thanks a lot.
It almost surprised you a little bit.
I didn't think he was gonna throw it, but I had to call my eyes, so Dante hit him. So it was kind of good.
What about this talk in the media about Alabama, this defense this year, debate about the best defense ever at Alabama?
Right now, I wouldn't say we're the best. It's a lot of great defense came through Alabama and elsewhere. So, I mean, we're just trying to be our best as a unit and as each individual player on the field. If we just do that, we'll be okay, and we'll accomplish the goal at the end of the year. But I can't say the best, because there's been a lot of great defenses.
Do you feel like y'all have really been challenged yet this year?
We have. But like I said, we come out and play our ball. That it'll take care of itself. So,
as a player, do y'all look forward to a game coming up? Some games coming up against high-ranked teams. It's a big challenge, and is that something that motivates you as a player?
I mean, it does, and then some people, coach try to preach into us. Like I said, the pride thing with the stopping the run, and we pride ourselves week in and week out with stopping the run, making them one-dimensional. So when we come out on Saturdays, it's just we so focused on stopping the run, and once we make them one-dimensional, we'll open everything else up.
How worried were you last week at Florida? You were behind 7-0.
Oh, we wasn't worried. Like last year, it taught us a lot, by being in that same situation. So we had to settle down. It was kind of, the intensity was kind of high. It was kind of playing with emotion. So we settled down, and it kind of worked out.
It's not one of those teams you can just overlook.
Oh no. Every team in the SEC is good. It showed today. So we're gonna come out next week and get out the Ole Miss.
Basically, what's the basis of Nick Saban's philosophy of just challenging every play, don't give up anything? What's that philosophy behind
just
that?
go hard for at least 10 seconds every play. He says, one play is no longer than 15, 20 seconds. So go hard. If you go hard and you get tired, you got somebody that'll come in for you. So just go hard every play, no matter what.
What's the best way to describe that first half there?
Rocky. Scary, we kind of was disappointed going into the half, as a defense, as a unit, because we practiced good all week, and for that to happen first half, it was kind of shaky for us.
Pretty loud locker room at halftime?
It was, it was kind of quiet at first, and Coach came in and he talked, and, I guess when Mark Barron, he stood up and kind of said what he had to say, him and Dante, about, that's how it was last year, at South Carolina, and, we kind of, I guess it kind of motivated us to, get back on track, and that's what we did.
What was Barron made to this team? And elaborate a little bit what he did say at halftime.
He was just talking about, this is not our D, this is not Alabama football, and we're better than that. We can't fall back. He said we can't take a step back from last week. We kind of took a step forward, and he said we were kind of taking a step back, and this is not our game. He was telling us we should have learned last year from the losses that we had from not finishing, and that pretty much motivated the defense, and we tried to come out strong.
Have you missed a beat with CJ missing 2 games?
Oh, I wouldn't say a beat, but I was fortunate. Coach let me step in and take his place, and I just been watching a lot of film, and he's been helping me a lot. And Dante, we just been rolling.
What's with A.J. McCarron now? He's starting to feel more confident with each game in the pocket. What's going on with that situation?
Like you said, he's confident, and it shows at practice when he's checking to everything. He's confident, and that takes you a long way if you're confident with your game. And he's just having fun with it, and it shows on the field.
Talking about Barron, who's the